snow on the ground? I don't give a fuck. What up, fuckers? Looks like we're on the road again. Fucking 3 or 4 months off due to the crazy fucking snow in New York. And we're riding again. So, I'll give you some life updates for the winter months. The biggest one being is that I crashed my fucking car. Was on my way to work. There was about a football field worth of black ice, and the whole road, everyone that was on it was sliding in circles. I was being one of those people, although we were all traveling slow. We knew that there was ice out, and I slid in a straight path while the gentleman in front of me kind of was fishtailing. We connected, and I hit the back side of his bed, but it was more or less we hit each other because it was a giant sheet of black ice. So that car, fucking sold it. Got a new, my other car was a Crown Victoria Police Interceptor, got 9 miles to the gallon. And now I have a Scion XB, it's 2005, and it gets like 32. And I'm pretty happy with that, because now I can actually afford to live instead of just affording to fill the gas in my car. So that's that. That was a big change. I got engaged. I'm getting married. That's a big thing that happened this winter. But yeah, besides that, I think that covers all the big things that happened. Now, this is the first time I've literally been out on the bike since the last vlog. And actually, that's kind of a fallacy. I went out on the bike in like November to get I don't know, the last time I rode was in November, and I went out to get the recall done on the Gixxer here. And the recall was for the front brake master cylinder, and they claimed that there was like unanodized parts that would corrode, cause gas in the system, and basically render the system inoperable. So I had no problems, but I was one of the VIN codes that were affected, so I brought it in. They took care of it. It was like really quick in out, 30 minutes, and I'm happy. And but let's go this way. That could be fun. But yeah, I took the bike in for a recall, and now I'm just taking it out, you know, because there's no snow or ice on the ground that I know of. But one tip for winter bike storage. A lot of people tell you that you got to keep your bike on a trickle charger, and you know, this and that. This is what I do. My bike sits in an unheated garage. We got down into the minimum, like the single digit temperatures. So we were at like 1, 3, 5, and it lasted for a while. It was cold as fuck, a lot of ice, and every 2 weeks I would go out and start my bike for a half an hour, and that was enough to keep the battery going, to keep the oil moving, keep everything lubricated. I have no problems. I've done it ever since I started riding in 2007. So I highly recommend it. Now you can see here there's a whole bunch of salt on the road and sand. That's basically a death trap, so that can happen. Same thing here on the corner, like the shoulder. But yeah, I hope to get back at this vloggity vlog thing. I might even invest in a GoPro. Not that I have anything wrong with this drift camera, but there's a lot of things that the GoPro can do that the Drift can't do, just because of its minimum size. Like I could hide it in different places, and you know, I'm going on a cruise and I kind of want like an action camera I could take with me and just keep it in my pocket. And the Drift is a little bit too big for that, especially if you go and invest in the waterproof housing. Look, a fucking dump. Oh, it smells like a dump. God damn. And but yeah, the waterproof housing makes it pretty fucking big, and I just don't want to deal with that. So I might invest in a GoPro. We'll see. Things should get interesting. Between that, I put out a bunch of mountain biking videos. I didn't get too much feedback on those, but it was just something different, instead of just listening to me talk all the time. So I thought maybe I'd switch it up. So I did that. Who knows? Things are looking up for the channel. Looking to hook up with other vloggers in like the Long Island, New York area. You know, so we can ride deep. We'll see how that works out. Ooh, rocks. Ooh, rocks. Ooh, salt. Ooh, rocks. Walter Wyatt. Yeah, baby.